It started with drum beats. Then we heard singing as the distant crowd approached. Soon they surrounded our truck, drumming and dancing, all while eyeing us with curiosity. Especially me, their long-lost Temnes grandmother from overseas. I could no longer just sit in the car and look. I asked my guide to take my phone as I joined the crowd and danced. The joy was palpable. I was so honored. These were my people coming to welcome me. When I tired and returned to the truck, we began moving slowly down the long road. Young, old, and in between walked and danced and drummed alongside our truck as we made our way to the chief's house. How did I, a professional black woman, wind up on this dirt road? It all began with AfricanAncestry.com. I sent in my DNA to learn who my people were on my mother's side. We, the descendants of the stolen, know we are mostly from West Africa, but the country and the ethnic group have been unknown until now. I wanted to know who I came from and how they are now doing without their stolen ancestors. I wanted to meet my relatives. I wanted to know where I belonged. So I set off for Sierra Leone to visit a Temnes community, to meet my people. When the Temnes people danced along the road to greet us and welcome their long-lost relative home, I've never felt more loved and appreciated. I was introduced to the chief and his assistants. I was invited to sit on the porch and was somewhat embarrassed when the chief began fanning me while we watched the people gather, dance, drum, and bid me the most heartwarming welcome I have ever received. Our guide, Kamara, translated the local language for me and translated my English for the community. It was thrilling for all of us to experience this gathering, a gathering that took place despite the theft of their sister, my maternal ancestor, from this land. Now I, her descendant, had returned to restore the broken circle and to begin healing our mutual pain of loss and separation. Sierra Leone is one of the poorest nations in the world. Their gross domestic product rates 158th of 228 countries. I saw people living in abject poverty, like this family engaged in breaking rocks. Moreover, we now have a situation where the populace lacks adequate health care. In the small community that I visited, people draw their water from the local well, and some of the housing is beyond ramshackle. People live, marry, have children, work, and eventually die. And there is no health care nearby. So the people decided to build their own clinic. It had been started, but needed to be completed. I was anxious to see what they had done. I was impressed by what had already been completed. The cinder block shell was up, along with the high-pitched roof. The space appeared to be about 3,000 square feet. At the rear of the building, the chief wanted a place to dispense medications and an office for the nurse. What moved me the most is that these were people with initiative. They just needed a little boost to realize their modest dream of quality health care for their community. So I'm back from my life-changing trip to Sierra Leone. While there, I was asked to help the Monkey Bush community in Waterloo, Freetown, Sierra Leone to help complete their health care center. This center is vitally needed to help the community members fight malaria, assist with traditional birthing methods, and help kids get their immunizations. I took on this challenge gladly, and I'm asking you to join me. I'm asking you to join me in changing the world, and we can change the world one person at a time. I'm asking you to click the button below and donate what you can to this worthy effort. Together we can. Thank you.